Okay, this is part 2 of graphing quadratic equations. Now that we know all the rules, this is just a practice video. Okay, so first we're going to do y equals x minus 1 squared plus 5. Okay, we're practicing drawing it. So first of all, our origin, we always start our base case at our origin. The plus 5 makes it go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this minus 1 takes it in the positive direction. It opens upwards, and our step pattern is 1, 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's just draw that symmetrically. That's our first equation. Let's see how that looks. It's pretty much what we got. All right, let's do the next question. We'll do it in blue. Y equals minus x plus 2 squared minus 4. This means it opens. This negative means it opens downwards. This minus 4 means it shifts down vertically by 4. So our original spot is there. It shifts down 4, and in the negative direction, because it's positive, in the negative direction by 2. And it's going to open downwards. There is no amplification, so there is no stretch or compression. So our step pattern is going to be 1, 3, 5. Go ahead and draw it. Remember, it's not just one dot, 3 dots, right? Make sure there's 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's erase this. Okay, and oops. See, look, 1. I only did 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you do 5 spaces for it to be a proper parabola. There, that's my next question. Let's see how we looks right. Basically, this is minus 2, 4. Our axis of symmetry is x equals minus 2. And it's the same step pattern, 1, 3, 5. All right, let's try this one. Y equals x plus 5. Let's use purple. Y equals x plus 5 squared. Is it being shifted up or down? It's plus 0. No shift up or down. It is moving in the negative direction. Even though this is a plus 5, remember, it's counterintuitive. Moving in the plus 5 direction. 1, 3, 5. 1, 3, 5. Here's my parabola. Let's see how that works. Looks right. It's exactly the way I drew it. Next. Our vertex is minus 5, 0. Our axis of symmetry is x equals minus 5. Our step pattern is 1, 3, 5. That's what we did. All right. Let's draw this out. Let's do it in yellow. Y equals... Actually, let's start a new page. Done. Y equals minus x squared plus 6. This is a vertical shift. Up 6. Starts from here. We're going to go up by 6. Let's erase that. We don't go left or right because we have no value. We don't have something like this, x minus h squared. We don't have that, so there is no right or left shift, or positive or negative shift. What we do have, though, is this negative, which means it opens up downwards. And our step pattern's the same. We have no amplification, so it's 1, 3, 5. Let's do the next step. What's the next step? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? And it's symmetric on both sides. Boom. Symmetric. Right there. So you can just draw out your parabola. Put some arrows at the end as well to indicate that it goes forever. And that's pretty much how it looks here. Our vertex is 0, 6. Our step pattern is 1, 3, 5. All right, here we go. We have one with a stretch. Let's finish that. Let's do something with y equals. I already have the answer there for us, but how do we get there? X minus 4 square minus 7. Once again, we have our vertical direction. That doesn't work. We have our vertical direction. Our vertical shift is here. Our horizontal shift is here. Our stretch is here. Okay, so let's first find our vertex. Our vertex, up 7. And because it says minus 4, remember it's counterintuitive for the horizontal direction. That's our new vertex. Now, does it open upwards or downwards? Because it's positive, it opens upwards. But what's our step pattern? Normally, it'd be 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. But because there's a 2, it's amplified by 2, our step pattern is going to be times 2. It's going to be 2, 6, whoops, times 2 is 10, times 2 is 14, etc., etc. So let's see how that works. First step here, 1, 2, one step out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, one step out, and it goes to 10, but obviously we can't draw it because it's off our screen. Again, it's symmetric, and the axis of symmetry is equal to x equals 4. We got that there, and we draw our parabola. Oh, what did we do wrong? What did we do wrong? This is actually wrong. Why? It's minus 7. We have to start x equals 4, y equals minus 7. Our step pattern is 2, 6, 10. Let's erase our mistake. See? Sometimes I make mistakes too. But you guys gotta be more careful than me because I already passed grade 10 and you didn't. And here's our parabola. But it's okay to make mistakes anyway, as long as you catch them. Okay, and double check your answers. What's next? You guys get the gist of it. Just practice each of these on your own. We'll probably do some of these in class.